And for Greg Vanney, the point test starting 11 for Toronto FC, a heavily rotated side as Toronto also playing 3 matches in 8 days. We are underway now, the Portland Timbers and Toronto FC presented by Frost Brewed Coors Light.
Not typically known as a center back, and I think that he can really run at him and make him have to defend.
Morrow forward, oh, it's off the post! The offside flag, I believe, came up. Missing.
It's a big opportunity, Telfer. He does well to find his space. He gets down to the end line, and then he's just looking for a player to cross it into, and he sees Hansen.
Bradley finding Blanco. Now Valeri wide. Isolated with Hagelin. Valeri onto his right, and it's blocked. He was looking for the far post.
So nicely. See, as he comes across, Delgado just filling.
Blanco running at Hagelin. It's still Blanco, saved by Irwin and almost put in by Justin Morrow, narrowly missing an own goal.
About the transition from the Timbers, and Blanco, once he gets ahead of steam, once he sees he's 1v1, he's got one thing in mind, one thought: to get his little bit of space in and out of moving from position to position.
Armenteros, Blanco making a run down the left. Armenteros leaves it for him. Blanco cutting back, still Blanco. Sebastian Blanco did the hard work, and he couldn't finish it off.
And I think that balance as well, when the Timbers do attack, making sure that Guzmán.
Oh, here's a great ball from Valentin. Blanco sliding into Chara. Finally the breakthrough. The goal the game needed. The goal the Timbers needed. It's 1-0.
Goal that's been desperately coming in this match, and it all starts from Valentin. What a pass that is from him. Threads it nicely through Blanco, who recognizes where the space is, and he doesn't allow his disappointment to last from his miss just a few seconds before. Picks up his head, and he has 2 options. He's got Polo coming central. Ticks every single box tonight. Bradley.
Chapman in a dangerous spot. Chapman saved by Adanella.
Though for Matanella, Valentin, he didn't want to get slipped in inside of him, so
he gives the Timbers something on the defensive end just to make it hard for TFC to play out.
He's played twice. Oh, it's a giveaway. Guzmán is in. David Guzmán, steal and score. It's 2-0.
You thought the Timbers, they needed something. They needed something going forward to seal this game. And with Michael Bradley shifting in the midfield, causing problems, look at Guzmán release. He recognizes that Bradley, he doesn't know what's around him. And so as soon as Guzmán, he spots that Bradley.
Strong from the Timbers in the midfield, Valeri, with Milano making a run. Valeri to Lucas Milano, saved by Irwin. Bradley to the near post, flicked on off the crossbar. It was Hansen, and then Altidor's follow is into the 200 section.
Just the initial stick. Drive coming in from Bradley onto Hansen. Doesn't he flick this well? Hansen just going outside that first post, and he's flicking it on. And any goalkeeper will tell you the frame is part of their armor. That all counts.
That's it. The Timbers see it out. The losing streak is over. A 2-0 win over Toronto FC.